Alright, so last year we added some fancy electronics that allows it to turn on and off by voice through Google, and I got it all plugged in and started, and it didn't look like it was working. So the first year that I had this, it was a pain. I thought, I did this by hand with a bucket. The second year, I bought this pump and realized I could pump it out by hand, and then basically run water through it to clean it out by hand. So we're just waiting for this to dry still. And I plugged it in, and there was nothing. And so then come on, Jenny. Then I thought, well, let me plug it in over here just to make sure we have the wiring right. And that didn't work. So now these pumps aren't cheap. So this could be a worst nightmare scenario here. But I don't think it is. I think we just got something going on here weird. Let me try to explain how this pump works. So this pump here, how clean it is, isn't it great? Anyway, there's a bobble here. When it pops up, it turns on. When it drops, it shuts off. Our first year, we had this big problem where it didn't shut off, and we ruined a pump. So yeah, this is what I thought might have happened. It looks like this little guy fell out. So I'm just gonna see if I can attach it back up where it goes. Just kind of run it around in there. This might be one of those can't do it on video things. We'll have to see. Let me just lay the pump down. So you see there's a hole up here. Yeah, you're helping. It's gross. You don't want to touch it. Anyway, so we want to get the pump to go up this hole, and that's how it tells it to come on or not. So we're going to stick it in there. It's not looking like it really wants to go in there very easily. Okay, got a little debris in there. Oh, careful. Okay, so we're going to stick it in there. Wow, this is really hard to video. Okay, we're going to stick it in there. Now we're going to have to figure out how to get it into this other hole as well. So this is an engineering feat of its own, my own making. I've never had one of these fall out all the time I've done this. But I must say that I'm glad to see that it's not the whole pump broken, hopefully. So we're going to try to slide it in there. See that? It's just a little too long. If it was me that created it, I would have made it somehow that it could have gone in a little easier, but I didn't. So let's see if we can get it in there. There we go. Almost. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm not sure if it's right or not. What I am sure of is that it wasn't connected anymore, and that maybe that's our problem. Boy, I hope so, because these are not cheap. And yes, I just used a sub pump because they sent up so much more water than those Home Depot Lowe's units that you get. You know, the one from the Waterfall aisle. They're just a little stronger, and they're supposed to last longer. I guess we're gonna find out. All right, so I unplugged it while I played with it. You don't want it to come on while you're playing with it. Now the hope is that when we get this plugged in, that water's gonna come out. So there goes nothing. And nothing. Oh, I can hear it actually. That's good news. Look at that, it's starting to go. So we just gotta, there we go. See it coming? And there it goes. That's super good news. It's probably not the electricity. It's just a little piece that pops out. So now we'll try this again with our new electronic setup. over here. Oh, why am I taking the orange cord with me? I don't even need it.